Hi everyone, we're up at Wheatley and we've got this bit of a special one really. This is two homes in one, and we have this nice detached house. It has an annex, separate annex for anyone with a relative who wants to come and stay with them. First of all, we're standing on kind of on the corner where the driveway is, and you can see already we've got parking for several cars here. You'll also notice that on the way up to the annex there is a stair lift, so anybody with mobility issues, you can still have your independence whilst getting up there. Is made a little bit easier, of course. It's got a garden up there as well, so but we're actually going to have a look up there in a minute. So let's go inside and see what we have, because the layout is going to suit a lot of people actually, but mainly those who need something a little bit more than your average home. So we're coming on this lower level into this kitchen, and it's nice, isn't it? The first thing you see is that lovely glow and those lovely colours from the kitchen. The units are like a purple colour, and we've got purple and grey tiling. Everything goes really nicely, but it's such a lovely glow when you come in. It really is. Get a nice feel for it. There's plenty of space in here for a table as well. So although that's against the wall, it is a 6-person table. And it's just a nice, it feels nice, you know. I'm a big one of what property feels like when you come in. And I think this is a lovely welcome to the home on this floor, I really do. Okay, so from here we're going to go through to a hallway. Obviously you can see the stairway there. We have downstairs toilet here. It's sensored light, so it's going to come on as we go in. But a really great idea and nice and neat as well. And beside that is the utility room. So we've got a tiled floor through here, obviously, which will suit the kind of style of rooms that we're talking about. Plenty of storage there. You can see like a wardrobe hiding behind this chair. It's got mirrors on, so hence the reason I'm not poking my head round there. But we have, you know, the plumbing in here and so on. It's been used for storage and so on as well, as you can see. Shall we have a look upstairs? Because this bit is one of my favourite bits of the house actually. And it's just a nice turning staircase, full height, open, with a nice big window, letting lots of natural light in. And I kind of stood here and thought, you know, this is actually a lovely view. It's a nice part of the home. Whereas landings are usually sort of transition spaces, this is actually a feature. It makes a nice feature too. So we can just see the top of that stair lift that we were talking about before. If we take the rooms as they come, the first room is this single bedroom. Make a great study for someone as well. So we've got a freestanding wardrobe, there's a cupboard built in there as well. And then the next room would be, for the main part of the house, what you would call the main bedroom really. It's a really good size. This bed is absolutely huge, and we have big wooden freestanding furniture as well, and yet there's still plenty of space. Not a bad view to wake up to in the morning either. Look at that for a view, isn't it lovely? We're looking across the road, but beautiful off to the hills beyond. And if we look closely, we can see where the old brewery was. Now houses, of course. So a really, really good sized room. The next room along here is the shower room. And again, it's a nice space. We've got a a slightly wider shower enclosure, wash basin. I've got a nice useful cabinet up on the wall there. And this window here, this opaque window, is out to the top of those stairs where the stair lift is, remember, where we came in? So that's the top of there, with that garden that we can have a little look at in a sec. Now, before I go through to the living room here, we're going to come into the bedroom 2, and again a good sized double room, plenty of room for the bed, and we've got room here for other bits and bobs, and some wash basin in here as well. Now if I kind of just come and have a little look out, you can just about see kind of the garden at the side, on the top of those stairs where the stair lift was, and you can see it's quite a nice space out there as well. Now then, come into this living room, and I think this is a lovely space, I really do, and I hope that's coming out on the video. We've got the French doors going out to the patio. We're going to have a little look out there in a minute, but it's just such a really nice room. Now remember the annex, which will be one of the reasons that lots of people will be looking at this place. We have a little secret door to it over here. So a nice secret doorway through to the annex. So we have a hallway to start with, and then we have another bedroom here. So easily fit a double bed and other bits and bobs in, although we do have these fitted wardrobes right the way across this side of the room. And again, we're looking out over that garden space at the side. So again, that's the top of the stair. You can just see that there. Look, it says Stanley through the gate there. So a nice private garden set up above most things, and it's a nice place to be. Okay. And then we have the bathroom for this level is a wet room, or for the annex is a wet room. So nice and easy. Obviously anyone with any kind of mobility issues, this is the setup that you really want, isn't it? It's nicely fitted. And then we have the living room. So remember, this is an annex that's independent. So we do have the kitchen, we do have the sink unit, we do have the cooker in here, and we have some quite nice units too. And then we have the lounge. There's room this side for a dining table, but there's nice big space here, lounge space, so that's a good size sofa. It's not touching the sides, you know, space at either side and plenty of room. We're going to have a little look outside because this does go out to the patio areas around the opposite side from where we started. So both parts of the house, remember those French doors in the living room, the purple living room with the secret door, that's where that comes out, and obviously the doorway from the annex. So this is a nice shared sort of, let's say, family space. The steps go down back round to where we started, where we came into the house to begin with. There's this nice big patio area. So you can imagine family barbecues, and when the weather's nice, everyone's sitting out here together. But of course, you don't have to be on top of each other. So it'd make a nice, two family sort of get together, or indeed a holiday place for someone. And remember the view So if you're looking for somewhere that needs a little extra space, perhaps with a semi-dependent relative or even an independent relative, somewhere that needs some kind of holiday type space or for visitors or whatever, this could be the perfect spot for you. It's a lovely view as well, isn't it? Come and have a look, see what you think. I think you'll find it's a little bit more than you first thought.